slowly as the highway wakes again. Leather jacket pulling tight against the bite of northern wind. Radio ghosts keep calling from a time I couldn't stay. Every mile another promise that the road won't let me break. Neon hums inside a roadhouse where the lonely gather late. Guitars cry like raw confessions no one ever wants to stay. Boots knock truth into the floorboard, smoke hangs heavy in the air. Every soul inside that room just hoping someone cares. I've been running from the quiet where the easy answers hide, trading comfort for the danger of the truth I feel inside. Some folks settle for a life that fits them neat and slow. I keep chasing restless fire, only broken hearts can know. If tomorrow finds me tired with the wheels still turning on, I'll still singing to the sunrise with the engine dragging on. No soft landing ever saved me, no calm shore ever pretends. I was built for gravel prayers and wide open engine. The city couldn't tame, trading quiet conversations for the thunder in my veins. Some folks stay behind the fences that they build without a choice. I keep burning through the miles with a different kind of voice. If tomorrow finds me empty with a heart that's worn and tired, I'll still sing about the freedom that the highway always fired. No silver crown or city throne could ever make me stay, not with steel hearts on a borrowed highway. days underneath the fading sun. A rumble in the engine says the night has just begun. I follow distant echoes from the places I once ran, and feel the weight of choices carved in steel and dust and sand. A pale blue moon is rising where the canyon shadows fall. It sings of old reminders that still answer when I call. The wind rolls through the valley like a voice from years too tall, carrying the memories I never could recall. My boots strike sparks of rhythm on the gravel at my feet. A heartbeat shaped by early roads and dusty small town streets. The night unfolds around me like a broken quiet sheet, guiding me through silence where the soul and highway meet. To fade, a lonely stretch of highway where my wandering heart was made. The wind rolls past like stories that I never could evade, and every breath reminds me of the choices that I paid. A silver haze is rising over hills of dust and clay. It paints the world in shadows where my memories like to stay. I hear a distant guitar across the way, strumming out the echoes of a long forgotten soft and golden light. I'll watch the quiet morning bring the truth back into sight, knowing all I've carried through the deep and restless night led me down the rust line toward a future burning bright. hits the chrome. Engine roaring loud like it's calling me back home. Sunlight on the dashboard and a map that's worn and torn. Chasing every mile from the moment I was born. Smoke fills the barroom while the jukebox spins the night. Boots sliding on the floor as the guitar spark a fight. Bottles cling together, voices shouting in the haze. Living every heartbeat like the last of all our days. I've been pushing past the fences that the world built in my way, trading comfort for the roughness of the outlaw life I play. Every note I bend is another truth I learned. Every song a flame from all the bridges that I stand in line, 'cause I'm built up under roads and a battered soul of mine. Nothing in the city calls me like the open gravel floor on the long road to Thunder Valley where the wild ones as the engine starts to cry. Leather on the wheel feels colder every mile goes by. Radio static sings me truths I tried to leave behind. Every road I ever trusted left a different state of mind. Drinks. Boots slam hard against the floorboards as the crowd begins to sway. Every face is chasing something it can't seem to make a stay. I've been running from the answers that the quiet always brings, trading stillness for the chaos of the songs I have to sing. Some folks build their dreams on comfort, others chase a softer flame. I just follow restless stars all burned away, I'll still ride into the sunrise like I always said I'd stay. No safe harbor ever claimed me, no straight line ever fits. I live and breathe on highways stitched with broken promises. Yes. leather jacket on me and a heart ready to explode. Dust flying behind like the ghosts I left in town. Freedom in the mirror, nothing slowed me down. Neon signs blinking outside rusty roadside bars. Steel guitar screaming underneath the desert stars. Whiskey on the table, boots tapping on the floor. The crowd's alive and begging for a little more. I've been running with the heartbeat of a southern engine's cry. Some call it reckless, but it keeps my soul alive. While the city chains the dreamers, I just fuel up again. Out here on the highway, I ain't learning how to bend. If tomorrow finds me broken, worn or standing tall, I'll still strum the truth like a prayer before a fall. I wasn't born for quiet rooms or a safe kind of day. I was born for the roaring highway where the wild ones stay. Sunrise bleeding through the windshield as the engine shakes away. Leather worn and coffee bitter, every mile another stake. Radio ghosts are singing songs I never could outrun. Every road I ever trusted leads me farther from the sun. Neon buzzing in a roadside bar where lost souls learn to grin. Guitar screaming like confessions, crawling out beneath the din. Boots pound truth into the floorboards, smoke hangs heavy in the air. Every voice inside that room just trying not to care. I've been chasing every shadow that the quiet tries to hide, trading steady ground for motion and the fear I keep inside. Some men build their lives on promises they're scared to break. I just pour my doubts in gasoline and light them for with the weight of all I've been. I'll still ride into the daylight with this fire in my skin. No calm shore ever wanted me, no soft place ever remains. I was born for dust and thunder, running deep inside my veins. The silver Mesa Road lies quiet under fading light, a ribbon through the canyon where I've ridden many nights. The echo of my footsteps blends with distant satellite, and every dusty memory wakes again beneath the night. A warm red wind is rising from the valley far below. It carries hints of stories only desert spirits know. The shadows move like dancers in a slow and gentle flow, tracing all the heartaches I've outgrown but never show. Guitar is humming with a rough and steady tone, a soundtrack for the miles where I learned to stand alone. The starlight paints the highway like a kingdom carved in stone, guiding me through whispers that remind me I've grown. When sunrise breaks the mesa with a blaze of silver fire, I'll stand upon the ridgeline as the shadows all retire, knowing every road behind me, every dream and lost desire led me to a freedom only wild hearts can acquire. Long beneath the fading sun, a whisper in the twilight tells me where my heart should run. The shadows on the hillside blend with memories undone, and every step I'm taking feels like 12 rolled into one. A cold wind from the mesa hums a tune I used to hear, a song of distant choices that I've carried year to year. The echoes of the past drift soft but always near, painting every heartbeat with a trace of hope and fear. Sky. A whisper in the engine tells me where the truth can lie. I follow fading headlights as the memories roll by, and every mile behind me is a chapter I must try. A tune of worn out days. It echoes through the canyons in a low and smoky haze. The shadows flicker softly where the dust and moonlight graze, painting all the moments that my soul can never erase. My boots beat out a rhythm with a gravel's gentle sound, a heartbeat built from choices on the long and winding ground. The night becomes a preacher where the wild dreams are found, guiding me through stories time refused to drown. With a soft and golden gleam, I'll breathe the morning open like a rider in a dream, knowing every dusty journey, every broken midnight scene led me to a freedom shining bright in bronze and green. Slowly as the highway wakes again, leather jacket pulling tight against the bite of northern wind. Radio ghosts keep calling from a time I couldn't stay. Every mile another promise that the road won't let me break. Neon hums inside a roadhouse where the lonely gather late. Guitars cry like raw confessions no one ever wants to stay. Boots knock truth into the floorboards, smoke hangs heavy in the air. Every soul inside that room just hoping someone cares. the quiet where the easy answers hide. Trading comfort for the danger of the truth I feel inside. Some folks settle for a life that fits them neat and slow. I keep chasing restless fire only broken hearts can know. If tomorrow finds me tired with the wheels still turning on, I'll still sing into the sunrise with the engine dragging on. No soft landing ever saved me, no calm shore ever pretends. I was built for gravel prayers and wide open engines. As the engine shakes away, leather worn and coffee bitter, every mile another stake. Radio ghosts are singing songs I never could outrun. Every road I ever trusted leads me farther from the sun. Neon buzzing in a roadside bar where lost souls learn to grin. Guitars screaming like confessions crawling out beneath the din. Boots pound truth into the floorboard, smoke hangs heavy in the air. Every voice inside that room just trying not to care. I've been chasing every shadow that the quiet tries to hide, trading steady ground for motion and the fear I keep inside. Some men build their lives on promises they're scared to break. I just pour my doubts in gasoline and light them for the sake. If tomorrow finds me shaking with the weight of all I've been, I'll still ride into the daylight with this fire in my skin. No calm shore ever wanted me, no soft place ever remains. I was born for dust and thunder, running deep inside my veins. Meets the highways fading blue. A whisper in the distance tells me something old but true. The wind carries the memory of a life I once outgrew, and every mile behind me feels like thunder breaking through. A lone crow circles slowly where the fences meet the plain. Shadows stretching longer than the stories I contain. The gravel sings beneath me with a soft, uneven in gasoline from nights before. The echo of a guitar drifts beneath the engine's roar. A pulse of southern fire keeps me moving evermore, chasing down the freedom that I never could ignore. When morning paints the mountains in a quiet amber glow, I'll breathe the desert air and feel the doubts begin to slow. Knowing all the roads I traveled help the truest parts to grow. Riding toward a sunrise only wild hearts ever know. Starts to hum, leather jacket on my shoulders and my fingers feeling numb. Dust swirling through the rear view past the towns I've left behind. Every mile a piece of something I could never seem to find. Smoke fills the corner of a rundown county bar, Telecaster ringing now beneath the glow of faded stars. Boot heels tap the rhythm while the crowd begins to shout, in a place where broken dreamers never learn to sell out. I've been riding on decisions that were made without a plan, trading silence for the engine like a true-born rebel man. Some call it reckless living, some call it out of tune, but it keeps me breathing steady underneath the southern moon. Gas and grace, I'll still sing about the fire that this world could not erase. No suit or city heartbeat ever fit me or my roots, just these whiskey miles and faith inside these worn out boots. Stretches out beneath the dawn, a lonely trail of memories that I've been riding on. The wind keeps pulling stories from the years already gone, and every quiet heartbeat feels like wheels that carry on. A rusted sign is swaying where the prairie meets the breaks again. Leather jacket pulling tight against the bite of northern wind. Radio ghosts keep calling from a time I couldn't stay. Every mile another promise that the road won't let me break. Neon hums inside a roadhouse where the lonely gather late. Guitars cry like raw confessions no one ever wants to stay. Boots knock truth into the floorboard, smoke hangs heavy in the air. Every soul inside that room just hoping someone cares. I've been running from the quiet where the easy answers hide, trading comfort for the danger of the truth I feel inside. Some folks settle for a life that fits them neat and slow. I keep chasing restless fire, only broken hearts can know. If tomorrow finds me tired with the wheels still turning on, I'll still sing into the sunrise with the engine dragging on. No soft landing ever saved me, no calm shore ever pretends. I was built for gravel prayers and wide open engine. That the city couldn't tame, trading quiet conversations for the thunder in my veins. Some folks stay behind the fences that they build without a choice. I keep burning through the miles with a different kind of voice. If tomorrow finds me empty with a heart that's worn and tired, I'll still sing about the freedom that the highway always find. No silver crown or city throne could ever make me stay. Not with steel underneath the fading sun. A rumble in the engine says the night has just begun. I follow distant echoes from the places I once ran, and feel the weight of choices carved in steel and dust and sand. A pale blue moon is rising where the canyon shadows fall. It sings of old reminders that still answer when I call. The wind rolls through the valley like a voice from years too tall, carrying the memories I never could recall. My boots strike sparks of rhythm on the gravel at my feet. A heartbeat shaped by early roads and dusty small town streets. The night unfolds around me like a broken quiet sheet, guiding me through silence where the soul and highway meet. The Rustline Trail wakes slowly as the night begins to fade. A lonely stretch of highway where my wandering heart was made. The wind rolls past like stories that I never could evade, and every breath reminds me of the choices that I paid. A silver haze is rising over hills of dust and clay. It paints the world in shadows where my memories like to stay. I hear a distant guitar on a porch across the way, strumming out the echoes of a long forgotten My boots feel every heartbeat of the road beneath my feet. A rhythm built from detours where the past and present meet. The night hums low and steady like a broken drum beat, guiding me through darkness on this endless winding street. When sunrise floods the valley with a soft and golden light, I'll watch the quiet morning bring the truth back into sight, knowing all I've carried through the deep and restless night led me down the rust line toward a future burning bright. backward as the morning hits the chrome. Engine roaring loud like it's calling me back home. Sunlight on the dashboard and a map that's worn and torn. Chasing every mile from the moment I was born. Smoke fills the barroom while the jukebox spins the night. Boots sliding on the floor as the guitar spark a fight. Bottles cling together, voices shouting in the haze. Living every heartbeat like the last of all our days. I've been pushing past the fences that the world built in my way, trading comfort for the roughness of the outlaw life I play. Every note I bend is another truth I learned. Every song a flame from all the bridges that I tame me, it'll have to stand in line, 'cause I'm built on thunder roads and a battered soul of mine. Nothing in the city calls me like the open gravel floor on the long road to Thunder Valley where the wild ones as the engine starts to cry. Leather on the wheel feels colder every mile goes by. Radio static sings me truths I tried to leave behind. Every road I ever trusted left a different state of mind. The dreams, boots slam hard against the floorboards as the crowd begins to sway. Every face is chasing something it can't seem to make a stay. I've been running from the answers that the quiet always brings, trading stillness for the chaos of the songs I have to sing. Some folks build their dreams on comfort, others chase a softer flame. I just follow restless stars all burned away, I'll still ride into the sunrise like I always said I'd stay. No safe harbor ever claimed me, no straight line ever fits. I live and breathe on highways stitched with broken promises. explode.